Fans conjectured, chattered, and even fantasized about the idea for 3 years. However, none could have foreseen this unexpected turn. For 3 solid years, 2 of Korea's biggest actors, Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo, have been concealing their secret romance. Yes, you heard correctly. Despite their obvious chemistry and innumerable occasions that fans were quick to analyze, their relationship was kept under wraps for 3 years. Finally, though, the truth has come to light, and it's more explosive than anyone could have predicted. You won't be able to express what happens next, so stay with us through to the conclusion. Because of their obvious chemistry and the way they looked at one another in interviews and on-screen interactions, Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo's romance was the subject of years' worth of speculations. As if fate were planning their meetings, fans observed that they consistently appeared to be in the same locations at the same times. However, they never provided any confirmation, so many people assumed that these were merely coincidences or maybe the result of a well-planned publicity ploy. However, what if our assumptions about them were incorrect? What if they have been in love for all this time and leading a life that none of us anticipated? The information wasn't revealed until a former stylist who had collaborated with both celebrities on international assignments. The stylist paused before responding. It wasn't just chemistry when questioned about Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo's relationship. It was cozy. It was a sense of familiarity. Seeing 2 people who already knew they were meant to be together was like that. The years-long concealment of the truth was finally exposed by this disclosure. This was a gut strike for those of us who have followed their careers not because it was unexpected, but more because it was stunning. The celebs, who have appeared on innumerable red carpets and stages, had been concealing something genuine. But why the secrecy? Why conceal it from the public? Those closest to them said the weight of public opinion was simply too much. Having gone through a highly publicized divorce with Song Joong-ki, Hye Kyo was well aware of how the media might misrepresent every aspect of a person's life. Regarding Lee Min-ho, he has been associated with nearly all of the actresses he collaborated with. Unquestionably, the public adored his on-screen romances. But what was the actual deal? It may be a risky game. Their love was too valuable, and the risks were too great to disclose to a world that would probably destroy it. But their love couldn't remain hidden forever, no matter how hard they tried. A picture that seemed to show Lee Min-ho's vehicle parked outside Hye Kyo's villa on Jeju Island was released by a Japanese tabloid last year. Fans wrote it off as a pleasant visit at the time. However, it is now evident that they were much more than just buddies in light of this latest proof. They battled to preserve it as an expression of love, even if it meant keeping everything a secret. Nothing short of explosive has been the public's response. Comments on social media from Korean netizens ranged from incredulous to ecstatic. "I knew it," a fan wrote. "They never lie with their eyes. That type of stare is impossible to fake." Although Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo have not responded to the disclosure, others are anxiously awaiting an official comment. The 2 celebrities have, however, subtly started to take down previous social media posts that made fun of their ideal type or mentioned being single. The fire has only been fueled by this. Why was there no sound? What plans do they have? According to industry insiders, a formal confirmation is imminent. According to some, the couple may even be preparing a more significant announcement, such as an engagement. A private engagement ceremony that was attended by just close family and friends in Italy last fall has already given rise to rumors. Fans are giddy with anticipation over the prospect of an engagement, even though nothing has been verified. A European wedding? A list of A-list celebs on the guest list? One thing is certain. Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo's love story is no longer a secret, despite the seemingly limitless possibilities. While some fans are thrilled by the prospect of these 2 celebrities falling in love, others are wondering if it is right to keep such a relationship so secret. Was it appropriate to keep this love a secret for so long? After years of waiting to see these 2 iconic stars join forces, was it fair to their fans? These inquiries have generated discussions on social media, with some contending that the pair shielded themselves from the worst aspects of celebrity by choosing to keep their relationship private. After all, their ability to keep their relationship out of the spotlight was possibly the most wonderful thing in a field where love is frequently analyzed and made into a show. In order to support Song Hye Kyo during a very trying period in her life, Lee Min-ho reportedly took the difficult decision to decline two significant international roles, one from a Netflix series and another from a Hollywood co-production. According to insiders, Song Hye Kyo was coping with a family medical situation, and Lee Min-ho's choice to support her says a lot about his character. To be there for the lady he loved, he sacrificed fame and wealth. Lee Min-ho once stated in an interview that some things are more important than fame. We finally know what he meant now. His decision was based on devotion, commitment, and prioritizing someone else over his job, not just love. Many of Song Hye Kyo's admirers have adopted a quote from one of her dramas as their motto: "Being noticed isn't the goal of love. There are times when safety comes first." They opted for safety for 3 years. Now, however, the world is witnessing their love in the open. The Korean entertainment industry and beyond have been rocked by the discovery. However, it's possible that this narrative will mark a significant shift in the way K-drama actors manage their personal lives going forward. Could Song Hye Kyo and Lee Min-ho be the first pair to demonstrate that genuine love can endure in the public eye? Fans are still left to speculate as to if or when an official statement will be made public. Will they continue to shield their love in the shadows, or will they both eventually come out into the light? One thing becomes evident as the narrative progresses. The romance between Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo is more than just a rumor. It's gorgeous, dirty, and authentic. It also serves as a reminder that sometimes the strongest loves are the ones that don't require public acclaim. We'd like to hear from you now. How do you feel about the covert romance between Song Hye Kyo and Lee Min-ho? Do you think they should continue to keep their relationship quiet, or do you think it's time for them to come forward? Tell us in the comments section below. For more updates on this exciting story, remember to like and subscribe. You won't want to miss what comes next, we assure you.